Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What's up? How you doing? So today's video is going to be on my Boxy Charm. My face is bare because we are gonna do it try on style. I have opened it up already. We actually got 2 brushes, so I wanted to wash those before using that. And I just wanted to have everything set up and kind of know what I was gonna do before I started filming. This is September's Boxy Charm, and the theme for this month is Boxy Baddie. As always, there's a list of all the products in the back. This box is $21 a month. It's a subscription that you can cancel at any times. I'll leave my referral link down below. The first thing that we got in the box is this right here, and this is from Briogeo. I have been dying to try their products. This came with 2 ounces. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask by Briogeo. The retail price is $20 for the full size. I do not think this is the full size because I would never pay 20 bucks for this. I believe this is a deluxe size sample. It's an intensive weekly treatment to restore essential hydration and enhance hair resilience to protect against future damage. You can put this on with like a plastic cap and sit under a dryer for 30 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for that. So you shampoo, put this in your hair, and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes so it can do its thing. It has no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. Oh, it also has no phthalates, you guys know how much I love that word, no artificial colors, and no DEA. It does smell really good on its own, and I did use it as a hair mask. It definitely does feel softer, and my tips, like the tips of my hair, don't feel as dry as they normally do. I'm just hoping that it helps my hair curl like nicely. Next, we have the eyebrows by MAC Cosmetics. This retails for $18, and I got mine in the shade Lingering. It's like an eyebrow pencil. Self-propelling, self-sharpening, and brow defining. This pencil will add everything you need, shape, color, and or density in one streamlined tool. Like a pen, it creates its own just right point for striking arches. It doesn't need a sharpener. This reminds me of a pencil from Maybelline. You can like twist up, but you can't twist it back down. Another downfall is it does not have a spoolie, so that sucks. I'm just gonna use this spoolie from my Benefit brow pencil. It's definitely very pigmented, and it's waxy but not rough. Now I will say that compared to something like my Benefit pencil, it's a little bit thicker. I don't even know if you can tell, but it does make a difference, I feel, when you're applying, to how precise you can apply. I do like it. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I think it's a good pencil, I wouldn't go out. I mean, at least I don't think that I would go out and buy it as soon as it ran out. One, I feel like I'm going through it really quickly. I've had to already twist it up like twice, and I just did one brow. Color is nice. It does blend out nice. This also wipes away really easy, which makes me worried. I'm gonna finish my other brow and I will be right back. Brows are done. They're so bold, but I do like how they turned out, but I definitely had to clean it up because that junk got really messy. I think I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape as my eyeshadow primer. Next, we have this palette. This is the Pure SOIREE Diaries. I know I'm saying that wrong. But this is the SOIREE Diaries eyeshadow palette by Pure, the Complexion Authority. It retails for $34. You can get it on purecosmetics.com. And then they also included this little coupon code that you can use, Boxy Sept, for 25% off your next purchase at purecosmetics.com. This is an essential palette filled with highly pigmented and silky smooth shadows. It comes with a mirror. It's pretty good quality, honestly. And then you have this little insert that's kind of like stuck on pretty well there. I have to say, one, I love this packaging. It's like marble and beautiful, and it has like this rose gold kind of copper detail. From what I understand, a boxy tip is to use the colors in the vertical rows from top to bottom to add highlight, definition, and drama. So if I'm understanding correctly, you can use these however you want, mix and match however you want. But in case you don't want to think too much about your makeup, they set them up in a way that you would highlight with this, define with this, and then add the drama and glam with this. So it's in little like trios. See how all the colors like kind of correlate? That is so cute. I like that. I'm gonna swatch. Oh, these feel really, really nice and smooth. Wow, these mattes feel so creamy and smooth. It is crazy. Look at that pigment. Ooh, the metallics are nice. They feel a little bit chunky, but I know it's gonna be pigmented. Like, you see, they're very pretty though. So I just swatched them all. I'm showing you guys a close-up. But these feel very promising. Like, honestly, I am actually quite excited because I feel like this is such a nice travel palette. I'm gonna use it however I want. But I think it's cool that you can follow that trio pattern if you'd like. To use these shadows, we have some brushes. I'm gonna use these to apply like the lid shade and to add some definition, or to maybe, I don't know if I like this for eyeliner. I'll try it. These are the brush duo by Bodyography. It retails for $20. It's the perfect brush duo for lining and creating detailed eyeshadow looks. Use the angled eyeliner for precise lining across the lid and brows, and use a flat shader brush for precise and detailed application of shadows. So I will say these feel extremely soft. The handle of it kind of reminds me of like Morphe eyeshadow brushes. Since I don't have any blending brushes, I'm just going to use random blending brushes. This is the Morphe E27, and I'm going to use this with the shade Mogul, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to use that to set the concealer that I'm using as a primer. There is a little bit of kickback, but nothing too bad. I'm still like blown away by how creamy these feel. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here. That's in the shade Gala. And I'm going to use this as my first transition shade. This isn't super pigmented, at least not on my skin tone. But I do feel like it would build nicely. Now to just layer up more colors, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a warmer brown. The shade name is Splurge. See, this definitely shows up more on my skin tone. So I just brought you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing even more. I'm just building this up in the crease until I achieve my desired pigmentation. Now I'm going to take this brush. This is a Moda brush, BMX 430. It's a crease brush. I actually got this in last month's Boxy Charm. I've never used it. I hope it works well. I'm going to take the shade Epic, which is more of just like a neutral kind of brown. And I'm going to place this right here on the outer V and just deepen out the outer crease. I like the way it builds up, it blends. It's not super pigmented. It's definitely those kind of eyeshadows that you can build up and create a really nice look. I am going to apply the glittery shades. I don't know which one I want. I'm going to go for Cosmo. I'm going to apply that with the brush that we got in the box. I'm going to use the brush that came with the Boxy Charm box. I'm going to pack it on without any glitter glue first to see how pigmented it is. Oh, that has really nice pigment. So it definitely has a little bit of fallout. Actually, the darker shades have fallout. Because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX glitter primer. This on my lids works just as like wetting your brush works for most people. The problem with me wetting my brush is that it will transfer. This just works better for me. Another thing I like is that it does not disturb the eyeshadow that was just placed. It doesn't make it get all weird. So now I'm going to take the same shadow and just pack it. You see how much more metallic it looks already? So pretty. So I'm going to clean up the fallout. This is why I always do my eye makeup first. I actually really like this brush. I think it's a really nice quality packing brush. So I'm going to take some of my Maybelline eyeliner gel. This is in Blackest Black. And I'm going to use the angled brush. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I normally like stiffer brushes. Okay, that wasn't so bad actually. Okay, these brushes are pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do my other eye, I'm gonna finish, put my mascara, all that good stuff, and then I will be back. So, I actually forgot that I had this setting powder, and I already used the Fenty Beauty setting powder. Crap. I'm still gonna use it. Sorry guys, I totally spaced. So this is the HD powder by Studio Makeup. It retails for $35. I wouldn't pay that much. This lightweight HD powder sets makeup with a flawless finish suitable for all skin tones. I'm gonna take a little bit of it and I'm gonna put it on my under eyes and see if it brightens up anymore. I don't like the way it smells. It did leave my skin super duper soft, but I can kind of see more of a white cast on my under eye. I think that if you're not going to take any flash photography, you can use this because it's gonna make everything look really nice and smooth. It just reminds me of like that Makeup Forever HD powder on an everyday basis to smooth out your pores. I think it's good. I just would not use this for events or anywhere that you know you're gonna take some flash photography. I quickly want to finish off my eyes. I'm highlighting my inner corner with that same shade in Mogul. I'm gonna take Epic and I'm gonna place it really close to the outer half of my lower lash line, and then I'm gonna take the shade Splurge and just focus that all the way in. To blend everything out, I'm gonna take this pencil brush. I'm gonna take the shade Gala and I'm just gonna buff everything out. I don't want it like super smoky, but I just want to add some definition. I'm gonna finish off bronzing, blush, highlight, all that good stuff, and then I will be back to really finish because we have a liquid lipstick to try. So we have reached the end. The last thing in the box is from Colourpop. So this is the Ultra Satin Lip. These retail for $6. High pigmentation and a satin matte finish in liquid lipstick form to keep your lips soft and comfy all day long. I love this formula. It applies satin and throughout the day it kind of like sets and dries down, but it never gets uncomfortable. But these do transfer. This is in the shade Strut. I actually don't have this color. This is absolutely beautiful. I love a virgin wand. Oh my god, I love this color. It's kind of like a cool toned pinky brown. You guys see how highly pigmented it is? So I covered my entire lips without dipping back into the tube. So absolutely beautiful. So you guys, that basically does it for this video. So I wanted to show you guys how my hair dried. Now I have no product in it. It's still a little bit frizzy. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, like, just my hair dried really nice. Can you see the waves? I don't know if you can see it. I did love the way my hair dried with that deep conditioning mask. I definitely want to try more of the products. My tips do not feel dry at all. So this Briogeo Don't Despair Repair deep conditioning mask is thumbs up for me. This liquid lipstick by Colourpop is definitely a thumbs up. I am obsessed with this color. It is gorgeous. This is a thumbs up as well. I love this palette. I'm so happy. Everything blended out nicely and it built up, but it was not overly pigmented. So just alone with this palette, I feel like the box is worth it. These brushes actually really surprised me. Like, they super surprised me. I love this packing brush. I feel like it did a great job with the product dry or wet. And this eyeliner brush made me get such a precise wing. The two things I'm not super excited about, this MAC Lingering Eyebrow Pencil. It did a good job. It's wearing pretty well, but I do see that it comes off pretty easily, like if I touch my brows, which is not good, especially for me that I have oily skin. I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a spoolie and that you can't retract it. And this HD setting powder, not my favorite. Did a good job at setting my under eyes, but I'm never really gonna go for something that I know is gonna give me a flashback. This month we got 5 full-size products and 1 like deluxe sample, which is amazing if you ask me. The full value of the box for this month is $133 and you only paid $21, which is crazy. So I'm really happy with this box, you guys. I hope this video is something that you enjoyed, me actually trying on the products, because I don't want to just show you what I got, but I hope that this is more helpful and beneficial. And that brings this video to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please make sure to subscribe before you leave, and if you enjoyed this video, I really hope you give it a thumbs up. And yeah, that pretty much does it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!